Jess, it's good to see you again.
So good to see you.
Harry, nice to meet you.
Nice to
We
meet
actually
you.
met once before, way back when Glee first
Yes.
season, when you
And
did a
when what?
record, when you did the signing for Glee in New Jersey,
Oh my
way
gosh.
back when, first season.
Wow. That's 10 years.
He's an
Good to
OG
see you
Shum
again.
fan.
This is a really touching movie, so I'm gonna just have to come out and flat out ask it. How many times did each of you cry when you read this script?
Oh my gosh. Every, I would say 5 times each act, maybe.
Yeah.
Just those
Because
little moments
there's
with
also crying from joy. There's sad crying, there's crying from joy. But yeah, sorry, Harry, I cut you off.
No, yeah. I think a lot of joy crying, lot of sad crying, lot of I wish I could do something to help cry. And then when we shot the film, then there's another rotation of crying in different ways.
But it was really beautiful, and I think actually quite cathartic for us and the rest of the cast and even the crew, because every single person who signed on to this movie shared at one point or another that they had signed on because they had an incredibly personal connection to this story, whether it was that they had also lost a loved one to cancer or battled their own disease or knew a relationship like Jen and Saul's or like the beautiful, amazing friend group that rallies together. And so it was just such a life-changing experience, I think, for everyone involved. Incredibly cathartic. Every time that was the thing in the script, the dog, every time I was done, tears forever.
And I can totally understand that. Especially because I'm going to ask you something right now. You were filming this, Jess, right after you got engaged.
Very shortly after, and I actually just got married 2 months ago. So it definitely helped put some things in perspective for me, and I hope helped me kind of slow down and breathe and treasure the moments that I've had with my now husband and our dog, whose name is Otis, which is the same name of the dog in the movie, which is bonkers. Can't write that stuff. But love is amazing. I think that's just the thing, is love is amazing. And I feel so lucky that I was able to be part of this story that celebrates such a timeless, beautiful, huge, powerful love.
Absolutely. And you did such an amazing job, as always.
Thank you.
Harry, going back over to you, given the fact that this is based on a personal, someone's personal story, this is not something that's fictionalized. Were you nervous having to play this person's husband on the big screen?
Yeah, absolutely. Just reading the script alone, you're like, oh, this is a beautiful story, and just so much hope. And then when it comes to the point where I was portraying and with a story that's inspired by them, it became like, oh, wait, well, what am I doing? Like, okay, am I about to go down this path? And for me, it's like, what Jen really wanted to people to see a part of Saul is that he was a warrior, he was brave, and his optimism could move mountains, and that's what he did with his friends and his relationship with Jen. But you get to see the both sides of this, the caretaker and also someone who's battling with this terrible disease. So all those elements kind of came into play. And then when Jess talked to Jen and her telling her that please don't try and mimic me. You have free reign to kind of just tell the story as you see fit. And we wanted to still do it justice, but to have that blessing was really huge for us to go in there and really just try and do our best to get this story to on the screen.
Thank you so very much. It was a really hard movie to watch, but a very lovely movie, and it's life affirming in a lot of ways. So thank you both for being part of it, and happy Thanksgiving to you both, and hopefully I'll see you again soon.
Yes,
happy Thanksgiving. An awesome collection in the back.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
He's got the best.